twilight floats in as the sun dims to dusk. Fading lights glint, your eyes squint to adjust. Wandering, arms grazing serpentine vines, as the beauty and magic of nature combine. Fireflies flicker their ethereal light, and whimsical spirits flit into the night. Off in the distance, perched in the sky, a dragon springs forth, ready to fly. Through the edge of the trees, hear the lake beings chorus. Come meet the creatures of the fantasy forest.
Welcome one, welcome all to Enchanted Creature Ball. I'm your host, Joanna the Fierce. In her dragon form, of course. Welcome to my dragon lair. This is our 4th Enchanted Creature Ball, in partnership this time with the one and only Digital Ren Faire. Thanks, Digital Ren Faire. Now, last season, Digital Ren Faire had a fantasy forest that was light and airy. This one's a bit different, more mystical, slightly darker. We have some wonderful acts for you today, and their tip jars will be available throughout the show. We also have a costume contest, so take your pictures of you in an enchanted creature costume and send it to enchantedcreatureball@gmail.com. Now, here is a message for you.
I am inviting you to belly dance classes with me, Joanna the Fierce. That's right, you'll learn how to shake it, undulate it, and roll it back up. So check out my schedule.
Greetings and salutations, fine gents and fair ladies. Welcome to the Digital Ren Faire. It is I, Isabeau, violonista, here to delight you with word song and music. I'd like to say thank you to the Digital Ren Faire for this opportunity to play.
Amazing! What a great performance. Now, the beautiful, graceful Dauntless Dance Company. feeling? Wonderful! I wanted to invite you all to be a part of Digital Ren Faire's Patreon. You'll get exclusive content only for your eyes. The joyous performers next will be music to your ears. It's Harper and the Minstrel. Enjoy.
Good day, lords and ladies, good gentles all. We are the Harper and the Minstrel, here for your pleasure to play music from the realms of the Fae and the Elves.
Where lies the rocky highland of Sleuthwood in the lake? There is a leafy highland where the flapping herons wake. The drowsy water rats where we've hid our fairy vats, full of berries and of red stolen cherries. Come away, O human child, to the waters and the wild, with a fairy hand in hand, for the world's more full of weeping than you can understand. Where the waves of moonlight glosses the dim grey sands with light, by far our furthest rosses we footed all the night, weaving olden dances, mingling hands and mingling glances, till the moon is taking flight. To and fro we leap and chase the frothy bubbles, while the world is full of troubles and is anxious in its sleep. Come away, O human child, to the waters and the wild, with a fairy hand in hand, for the world's more full of weeping than you can understand. Away with us he's going, the southern tide. He'll hear no more the lowing of the calves on the warm hillside, or the kettle on the hob sing peace into his breast, or see the brown mice bob round and round the oatmeal chest. For he comes, the human child, to the waters and the wild, with a fairy hand in hand, for the world's more full of weeping than you can understand. Come away, O human child, to the waters and the wild, with a fairy hand in hand, for the world's more full of weeping than you can understand. And the magic will continue with an original tune penned by my husband and played upon his lovely harp on the bowed psaltery. This is Two Fairies Dancing.
from two fairies dancing, we switch gears and a lady changes instruments to the recorder, and we go to a song written about the King of the Fairies from Ireland.
And it's called The King of the Fairies.
It is indeed.
Huzzah! Next, another of our original compositions, this time played upon the harp and the hammered dulcimer. This is the March of the Elf King. Huzzah!
Well, we are going to trade places gently and lovingly, as we oft do.
Do-si-do. I like to say that the harp is really the one who wrote this next song. It's called Titania's Dance. We have one more for you this day, and it is another original composition. This one entreating you to look around and to find the magic. It is called Believe. They sailed away on silver ships so many ages ago. Their stories lost to endless time, but none who live now know. No, none who live remember them, the Alpha and the She, except mayhaps the trees in their ancestral memories. The elves and the fairy folk have not all gone away. Their magic still surrounds us at the dawn of every day. Just close your eyes and dream about the wonders we might weave.
If you believe,
Believe, believe, believe, believe, believe. boat did not sail, mingled with the seas, and others chose to stay behind, to live their lives as trees. And some of them did stay for love, that one day they might know, on a cold and lonely twilight, when a falling star would glow. The elves and the fairy folk have not all gone away. Their magic still surrounds us at the dawn of every day. Just close your eyes and dream about the wonders we might weave. If you believe, 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 have not all gone away. Their magic still surrounds us at the dawn of every day. Just close your eyes and dream about the wonders we might weave. If you believe, 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 believe. Thank you all so much for joining us, and have a wondrous day.
See not ye this bonny, bonny road that winds throughout the ferny brow? Why, that's the path to fair Elfland, where you and I this day may go. Come, let us leave this garden of earthly delights, saints and sinners and lovers alike. Hark, on the air a strange sound alight. Follow, and with the fairies we dance tonight.
Bravo! Bravo! This performer is Haley, the Horned Witch.
Hi, thanks for tuning in to watch the Digital Ren Faire. My name is Haley and I will be performing Ariel for you today, and I hope you enjoy.
What an amazing performance. And now, I would like to show you some of my dragon magic. That's right. Us dragons like to hoard our treasure, and I like to show mine off. So, for this spell, I'll say, dragon magic, here we go. Dragon magic, now you show. And as I say the magical words, you are going to put your most magical emojis in the comments. So get those emojis ready. We're going to start. Get them ready. Here we go. Dragon magic, here we go. Dragon magic, now you show. That's right. My most prized treasures. Our next performer, Jeremiah Wiggins, ambassador to the fairies, is here to bring the fairy world to you. So get ready for some more magic.
Well, good day, Digital Ren Faire. Jeremiah Wiggins, human ambassador of the fairies, and I've been sent here today to tell you tales of mythical beasts. This first tale that I want to tell you today is not about a mythical beast per se, but contains one, the mythic creature known as the Puka, a trickster fairy spirit. Now the fairies, they went underground for a time, chose to be invisible rather than truly defeated. And I think that's something to address right now that we've all gone underground. This is a tale about artistic determination, I believe. This is a story that was inspired by Tolkien's Tom Bombadil. This is the will of Tom Bombadil. Well, Tom Bombadil has got himself an iron will. You see, he lives in the center of a great tree. And that tree's roots, they extend throughout the earth. They feel like fingers. So there's nothing he does not know. Now once there's this king, he wants to mow down this tree to make room for a principality in that very region. They send out axemen, they can knock it down. They send out soldiers, they can knock it down neither. You see, the only way to chop down Tom Bombadil's tree is to chop at the central root. And that is where Tom Bombadil sat. So he sends out sorcerers. First sorcerer he sends out is a man by the name of Mishla, and Mishla is a master of weather. He knocks upon the door of the great tree, answered by Puka, a 6-foot-tall rabbit. Yes, I wish to see Tom Bombadil. And Puka takes up Mishla to where Tom Bombadil sits smoking a hookah. Tom Bombadil, I wish you rid of this tree. What you shake me? Mishla, he waves his hands in the air. The whole tree is quenched in darkness. Tom Bombadil sits still. He's not impressed. Insolent dog! Can you see that I control the forces of darkness? Yes, I see. Or rather, I don't. But if one wants darkness, one need only wait till nightfall. You have done nothing so special. Insolent dog! And snow falls on the tree, freezing its roots. Tom Bombadil, he sits still. He's not impressed. Insolent dog, can you see that I control the forces of hail, ice, and snow? Yes, I see, said Tom Bombadil, flicking an icicle from his nose. But if one wants snow and ice, one need only wait till winter. You have done nothing so special. Puka! And Puka, he goes to the window, and he invites the sunshine in, and the sunshine comes in, and it melts the snow, only feeding the roots of the tree. And as Mishla runs off, Tom Bombadil, he laughs down from the high branches. So let your snow blow down, and freeze the high ground, when the sun climb over the hill. The ice will melt, and the tree will drink up. That is the will of Tom Bombadil. Michel is defeated, but a second sorcerer comes. Now his name is Naglor, and he is a creature creator. He's foul, he's got flies buzzing around his eyes, spiders in his hair, and maggots in his tongue. He knocks upon the door of the great tree, answered by Puka. Yes, I wish to see you, Tom Bombadil. Puka takes up Naglor to where Tom Bombadil sits smoking his hookah. Naglor says not a word. He begins scrawling characters on the ground. From those characters there grow creatures most foul, evil demons and devils of the nastiest kind. Tom Bombadil sits still. He's not impressed. It's an joke! Can you see that I control the forces of hell? Yes, I see. But why create creatures so ugly? Are not the creatures the good Lord is providing for us? Fine enough. Polka! And he brings forth a cage with a skunk inside. And when that skunk come out, those demons, they turn tail and run away. For demons can stand much war, but not too much pestilence. As they run off, Tom Bombadil, he laughs down from the high branches. So cast down, ye demons, beneath my branches. I know you can't match the Lord's skill. Put faith in the fairy ones, meek and honest, for that is the will of Tom Bombadil. Both sorcerers are defeated. They resolve to work together. They make demons of fire and devils of ice. They both march on the tree. As they get closer, we can imagine what happens. The demons of fire, they melt the devils of ice. The devils of ice, they wash under, and the heat can only make the tree grow higher and higher and higher. You see, Tom Bombadil has got himself an iron will. There is only one direction he can go or grow. That's up. As the limbs stretch out in the sky, Tom Bombadil, he laughed down one last time. Demons of fire and devils of ice, can't you see your fury makes me grow stronger still? I'll ride my branches to bask in the light, for that is my will, says Tom Bombadil. And the tree is still growing to this day. So be. I think I'll tell you the tale of the origin of the griffin. Cats have always endeavored to climb higher, always to touch the sky. They always fall though. What are they falling for? Birds, nasty little pesky creatures, presume themselves below. Worst of all birds, the eagle. She presumes herself to be master of the hunt. She's never treaded the ground. She doesn't know what it's like. Lion hunts eagle. And lion is most unsuccessful in his hunt of eagle until the day that he decides to climb the mountain. Just to climb the mountain. So when eagle she begins to notice. She flies a little lower, he climbs a little higher. She flies a little lower, he climbs a little higher. To the meet on a mountain peak, they watch the sunset together. In the morning, there is a breakfast smile upon the lion's lips. It's the same as always, said the eagle. You will fall to your death. This I know, said the lion. But there is something also that I know. What is that, said the eagle, a little closer. Something irretrievably, irrevocably, irreversible. What is that, said the eagle, a little closer still. That you are coming with me! The lion grabs the eagle, they fall and lock eyes. He says the choice is now yours. You either flap your wings and save us both, or we will both die. Lion, I would save us both, if I had but the strength. This is a matter of strength. I thought it were a matter of wisdom. Wisdom? Yes. You have always held the secret of the skies. Lion, it's no matter of wisdom. We are both simply built differently. Did you perceive me as being wiser than you? Yes. This I've always thought. Lion, I cannot save you, but I will give you this. Before we reach ground, I might have your child. So in the time before they reached ground, Eagle had Lion's child. And Lion did not survive, though he landed on his feet. Next year in Eagle's nest, there were 3 eggs all covered in fur. The first was a griffin, that guarded the skies and the ground. The second was a mountain lion cub, and the third was the Sphinx, for the mystery of these 2 ever getting together in the first place. Telling you a mermaid tale. This is a traditional story that I've adapted. This is Looty and the Mermaid. Now, Looty is a man of middle years. Got himself a white beard. Doesn't remain white very long. Our man's a fisherman. Gets tangled in muck and seaweed and such. Well, one day he's out casting his nets. And he hears a flapping sound come from the water. He thinks it's a fish. He finds none. That flapping sound, which comes behind him, it's coming from shore. He climbs on the sand, and there in a base in the sand, there is a mermaid, naked as the day she was born. Lucky day, thinks Looty. Good fishing indeed. But then he sees she's got a tail. Has this mermaid got a tail? She's sitting there smacking up against the bank, combing her hair, saying, if you would return me to the sea, I will give you all you would wish. Her tone seems earnest enough. Well, she seems to be in a desperate enough situation. But if she were so earnest, what would she be doing combing her hair? A lie, smells Looty. And so he is careful now, as he returns her to the sea. What does you wish? I would wish the power to cure the sick, don't she, says. Water wash up to his waist. Is there anything else you wish? I wish the power to ward off evil spells, don't she, says. Water wash up to his waist. Is there anything else you wish? She says knowingly. Well, maid, I will wish that, and the water, it creeps up and it seeps up around his beard. No, maid, he throws down. She scuttles away his fish. But he's got that comb. He goes home to his wife. She says, Looty, you bring home any fish? No, but I brought your comb. Looty spends the night in the barn, eh? But in the morning, when he wakes, his son is sick with the blight. Take rainwater, says he, as he sticks the comb to his head. Boil it in seaweed and hay. It's done. The child is cured. Again it happens. A neighbour's calf is struck by an axe. Looty sticks the comb to his head. Take a birch, set it ablaze in the centre of town. Whomever is smoke-stained, underneath the right eye, that we know, that's the villain. It goes on and on and on. Looty and his magic comb, they got all the answers. Folks are lined up. Our man's got no time for fishing. Then one morning, he wakes up and he grabs his nuts. Taking the nets, he's walking out the door and his son says, Looty, where are you gone? Gone fishing, says he. He goes out tea. He casts the nets. Up rise the mermaid. 9 years, Looty. I knew you'd come. She takes his hand here as he laughs, he casts that comb on shore. His son comes over the dune and he picks up the comb just as he sees his father sink below with the dark mermaid. So it has been in Ludi's line every 9 years. The son takes up the core as the healer, and the father retires with the dark mermaid below. Men will serve and dive. That's their plan. Well, we come to the last story that I'm going to tell you today, and this concerns a beast that is very special to me. Perhaps the first story of a beast that I ever told. One could say that this beast came out of me and I came out of it. This is the story of the beast Wouche and the origin of elven souls, and it's why I'm standing in front of this flag right here, or sitting as the case may be. Very well then. The beast in his first form is simple. First fire mingling with the water. But when the blood can boil beneath the sea no longer, the beast takes on the form of a fish. Flap the water. When land comes, legs he grows, and when air calls, wings. You see, this is the Bay way the beast Wouche gets by. Every time he encounters an obstacle, he mates with the mother, and the offspring springs forth and deals with the situation. So it is by this that all the creatures of the earth are created. One creature, the beast Wouche, and mother wish they've not created though. Well, guess who that is? It's the race of man. Man hunts all the beast Wouche and mother's creations. Even hunts the beast Wouche. Now the beast has taken the form of a wolf as of late, when he is spun on all four sides by men with spears. When he awakes, there's a constricting feeling around him. He thinks it's a snake. Aye. It is nimble hands turning a tourniquet. The hands are like a man's, but not man's. They wave like tall grass. And the features are somewhat lupine, like that of a wolf. And the beast, then he looks at the elm tree, and looks at the creature before him, and asks, looking at the aspect of the mother, the elm, did I lay with thee? Elm, wolf, thus, elf. Before he had a chance to thank the elf, he, Galumph the elf, went to the pool of reflection and pulled forth his mate, Galymph the nymph. Or was it the other way around? No one knows. No one cares. Point is, race of elves were born. Long time before beast and elves would ever meet again, they did meet on the edge of the earth, where the elves were hunted to by men. You see, men didn't like elves. Well, for several reasons. Number one, they're immortal. Number two, they're entirely clever. And number three, they've entirely too much fun. There they were on the edge of the earth where nothing grows. They heard pow! The dying howl of the beast Wouche. Nothing grows here on the edge, said their chieftain Galantras. Tomorrow will be our last battle. It is settled. We must hunt the beast. They sent out the strongest warrior. He was outstronged. They sent out the smartest hunter. She was outsmarted. And then up spoke Galay, a young minstrel boy. If it would please you, I would go. What do you know of the hunt, boy? Nothing, said Galay. And he went and grabbed his drum and a small flint knife. And he went to the cave where the beast Wouche dwelled. The beast was now a summary of all the creatures of man had driven to extinction. Eyes, tongues, tails, and ears.
I suppose you have come because you want my meat.
Beast, least of all I want your meat. My people need your meat.
What's the weapon you carry?
It's no weapon. It's a drum.
What do you with it?
You play. Hey, 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 Wouche. You shall live another way. Battle rage on that day, fed on the muscle of Wouche. You meet not live in all of we, by my sacred plea. Hey, 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 Wouche, you shall live one more day. Beast, you will not live another day. But if you lay down your neck right now, you can live another day to fight through us. The beast saw the logic in this, and he lay down his neck. And he said, fine, fine, take my carcass. Throw it in the sea, light it aflame, shout you, Galymph, Galumph, Galay, Wouche, Wouche. And what set our souls free? Took 20 elves to drag the carcass back, and the next day they fought. And they fought mightily. However, their mightily failed. Let's face it, friends, elves may well be magical people, but magical people are usually outnumbered. Doesn't matter though. For what is an elven soul but a seed with lupine spirit? When the howl of the beast Wushay comes off the ocean, those seeds they scatter and they plant themselves in roots and seeds of imagination. If we look around today, we can see the smiling faces of elven souls. So my friends, plant, grow, growl, and howl. We shall live another day.
Marvelous! Wonderful! Stupendous! I wanted to remind you to join Digital Ren Faire's Patreon for exclusive content. And join us next month in September for the next Enchanted Creature Ball. Don't forget to tip your performers. And next Saturday is the pub sing on Digital Ren Faire.
Quite pleasant is fair Elfland, though an eerie tale to tell. Should the Queen of Fairies capture thee, why it's 7 years in hell. Gloomy, gloomy is the night, and dare ye not take rest, for at the murk and midnight hour the fairy folk shall test. The music plays, the dance begins, and thus proclaims the Queen, hold me fast and fear me not, and dance till dawn be seen.
This performer has nimble fingers, wondrous beats, and her music is known across the lands. It's Raquy. That was lovely.
Just lovely. I wanted to remind you about the costume contest. So get your pictures in to enchantedcreatureball@gmail.com. Our next performer, one of the most magical beings that I know, Pixie Fordtear. beautiful. Just beautiful. These two brothers will enchant you with their music. Are you ready for Hill Vagabonds?
Lords and ladies, good gentles all, kindly direct your attention to my own brother, Finn Dooley himself, recently returned from a grand tour of the continent, whereupon he played for all of the crowned heads of Europe, sultans of the Ottoman Empire, the czars of Russia, and emperors in Japan with your 3 o'clock polka. My brother Finn Dooley with the fiddle. And my name is Tim Dooley, and we are Hill Vagabonds. We are very glad to join you here today on the Digital Ren Faire. At the Digital Ren Faire?
With the Digital Ren Faire.
And here we are in the forest, where we have been hiding out these several months. These particular forests are particularly suited for hiding out for a long time. In fact, this is famously the forest where Rip Van Winkle fell asleep for 20 years and woke up with a great big beard. I'm not sure if that's magic in the forest, though, or if that's just that he had too much of that moonshine.
Beats my napping record.
I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long ways from home. And if eat when I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry. And if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. But I've been a moonshiner for many a year, spent all my money on whiskey and beer. I'll go to some hollow and I'll set up my still, and I'll give you a bottle for a 10-shilling bill. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long ways from home, and if you don't like it, you can leave me alone. I eat when I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry, and if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. There's moonshine for Liza, and moonshine for Kai. There's moonshine for June, and she'll sing through the day. I love pretty women, I wish they were mine, but I love none so well as I love my moonshine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long ways from home, and if you don't like it, you can leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry, and if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Oh, moonshine, dear moonshine, oh, how I love thee. You killed me on father, now how you'll try me. God bless all moonshiners and bless all moonshine, for it tastes just as sweet as the dew on the vine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long ways from home, and if you don't like it, you can leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, and I'll drink when I'm dry, and if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Now if moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Lords and ladies, the moonshiner, the moonshiner.
A true story.
Thank you once again for joining us, lords and ladies, at the Digital Ren Faire. That was a tune called The Moonshiner. We are going to play another one. This one, another song of the illicit distillery trade. A song of bootleg whiskey, moonshine, and Mountain Dew. dilly-yum, di-dum, dilly-yum, di-dilly-yay, dilly-yay-dum, dilly-yum, di-dum, dilly-yum, di-dilly-yay, faster, dilly-yay-dum, dilly-yum, di-dum, dilly-yum, di-dilly-yay, dilly-yay-dum, dilly-yum, di-dum, dilly-yum, di-dilly-yay. One more, dilly-yay-dum, dilly-yum, di-dum, dilly-yum, di-dilly-yay, dilly-yay-dum, dilly-yum, di-dum, dilly-yum, di-dilly-yay. Thank you very, very much, lords and ladies. The real old Mountain Dew. The real old Mountain Dew. As some of you may know, you are watching Iron Hill Vagabonds on the Digital Ren Faire. Hooray! We were invited to perform here by Joanna the Fierce, the host of this week's program. We do have a new album that we have just released this spring. What a challenging time to release an album. And you can find out more about our new album, Iron Hill Vagabonds. Yes, it's the name of the band and the name of the album, both. You can find out more about that by heading over to ironhillvagabonds.bandcamp.com. You can check that out. This particular one is on the album. It starts off with this hornpipe.
For merciless employment, the ambition is his deployment from the minute they left their school. These heathens scrape and plunder, while their ass go out and squander. So the world they roam, they wander, and they're happier as a root. Sober men of plenty, and drunkards barely 20. Men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover, from Orkney down to Dover. We'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. We've roamed through all the nations, to the light of all creation. Found a way sensation when the company did prove time. When parting was no pleasure, I'd drink another measure to the friends that we all treasure for. You're always on my mind. There's sober men of plenty, and drunkards barely 20. Men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover, from Orkney down to Dover. We'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. Your bouts have got colitis, you've galloping bronchitis, and you're thinking it's time you die. You've been a man of action, but you're lying there in true action. Take some satisfaction thinking, yes, it's at least a try. Sober men of plenty, and drunkards barely 20. Men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover, from Orkney down to Dover. We'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. There's sober men of plenty, and drunkards barely 20. There are men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover, from Orkney down to Dover. We'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. We'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. Oh, we'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world.
Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. A tune called The Ramblin' Rover. Is that the key we normally play that in?
Yes.
Oh, good, good. That's wonderful to hear. Once again, we are Iron Hill Vagabonds. Thank you for joining us on the Digital Ren Faire at the Enchanted Creatures Ball from the Fantasy Forest, which is where we are right now. And I can recall a time when you shared a fantasy you had about living in the forest.
Being part of the forest.
And this one is also on our new album.
the birds and bees, and everything's free. I don't wanna be me, I wanna be a tree. Then sometime in autumn, just because I got 'em, my leaves turn an orange and yellow hue. They fall through the winter's chill, make it until April, where everything turns green and it all begins anew. I don't wanna be me, I wanna be a tree. Wanna grow some leaves, put down some roots, take off these walking boots. I wanna be me, I wanna be a tree. I don't wanna be me, I wanna be a tree. I don't wanna be me, I wanna be a tree.
The trees love it.
I can hear them applauding.
Thank you very, very much. We're happy to join you here in the forest. We have but one more song for you fine folks before we are off to our next adventure.
Ooh.
Which is another nap under that tree right over there.
Hopefully it won't be for 20 years.
We hope to see you all again at the Renaissance Fair soon.
But we're very happy to see you here at the Digital Ren Faire.
Remember to check out our new album. Remember to... Oh, you can tip us.
Oh, well
That's
then.
right. Remember you can tip us at PayPal or Venmo.
Maybe it's appearing at the bottom of the screen right now.
Perhaps. Once again, lords and ladies, without further ado, may I present my own brother, Fin Dooley, himself, with the fiddle. Oh, all the money that I've had, I've spent it in good company. I am no harm that I ever did. But alas, it was to none but me. And now all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I cannot recall. So fill to me the part and glass. Good night and joy be with you all. If I had money enough to spend, hint, hint, and leisure time to sit, why that is a fair maiden fast town. Yes, your holds my heart began. Rosy cheeks and ruby lips, my own shall my heart enthrall. So fill to me the part and glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades that e'er I've had, they're sorry for my going away. And all the sweethearts that e'er I've had, they wish me one more day to stay. But
since it falls unto my lot that I should go and you should not. I gently rise and softly call, good night and joy be with you all.
Thank you very much, lords and ladies. Once again, my brother Finn with the fiddle. My name is Tim Dooley, and we are Iron Hill Vagabonds. Big thank you to you, the audience, everyone at the Digital Ren Faire, and Joanna the Fierce. Woo.
Hello! Here we are, back in my dragon lair. I wanted to thank you so much for coming to watch Enchanted Creature Ball with me today. And I also wanted to introduce our last performers. That's right, 3 elves from Starry Dance Company. And one of these elves has a birthday on this very day, so I thought we could sing Christine happy birthday. Alonos alwed, alonos. You don't know Elfish, do you? We'll sing it in your language. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christine. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Now, before this performance, I have a tale to tell you of these 3 beautiful elves who go walking into the forest, and they go a little too close to a dragon's lair. They begin dancing to loud drumming and wake the dragon. Then the dragon attacks, and when she does, they pull out their swords and fight back. But the dragon lights their swords on fire. But Starry Moon Dance Company dances with their beautiful fire swords, lulling the dragon to sleep.
I may go venen.